Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your 2023 reading regarding your love life and your money. So I'm going to focus on 2023, what you have to look forward to, anything that you need to know. So we'll start out with Cancer. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know about their love life and their money in 2023? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, you got some multiple opportunities, could be job opportunities, collaborating regarding a teamwork. So it's definitely an energy of creativity, but do acknowledge, okay, before you go down a path, make sure you do acknowledge whether you're compatible or have things in common with someone, because I see multiple opportunities. There's been an energy of slow. You're going to start the year off pretty quickly. Oh yeah, off and running. So it's an energy of, some of you are definitely going down a new path. I feel like you're very much in control here. You're moving towards success. I love this job. I see some emotional fulfillment. Yeah, you're moving towards emotional fulfillment. Someone's in a rush. I don't know if you're taking off, taking your power back and moving in another direction, but we have someone here who's in a hurry. Somebody's in a big rush here. Oh yeah, something passionate. This could be something you're really passionate about, you know. Like I say, definitely make sure you acknowledge, okay? Acknowledge this energy. It's just things that being acknowledged, your skills. Whether someone's cooperating, compromising, whether you're compatible, if you have things in common, okay? Things that need to be acknowledged, off and running. So yeah, see, it's an energy of someone holding on to something here. Someone's a little bit stuck. Oh yeah. What the heck have we got going on? Now that Chariot talks about taking control and moving towards success, not being ruled by your emotions. Okay? Making decisions that'll be successful and bringing a lot more emotional fulfillment. I definitely see things moving quick, things speeding up, no more delays. There's that Knight of Swords and this passion. This is someone who's very passionate about something. Okay, it's an energy of growth, passion, creativity. It's an energy of someone being stuck here. So I do see some of you saving money as well. I also see it's a little bit someone who's kind of keeping their feelings to themselves, feeling a little stuck. So it could be an energy where someone comes on too fast, too strong. Okay. And they lose control. We'll see. But I see positive news. Getting out, meeting new people. I see events, invitations, and we shall see. So tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Oops, there we go. Oops, I seen that Eight of Wands there. Where did it go? It flipped up there. It disappeared. Oh, well, this one came up. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this could be a boss, a creative pursuit. You could get a new job. It could happen very suddenly. And you might even have a couple opportunities. You're definitely going to move towards whatever it is that makes you the happiest, okay? But it could be a love interest as well. I see someone here coming in very fast. And I tell you, they are in a hurry. This person is, they're like moving at the speed of sound here. Oh, yeah. You might feel like protecting yourself here, though. Like I say, it could be yourself. So we'll see. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Why is it here? Eight of Wands. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. See, someone's in a hurry. They know they need to slow down, but I feel like this person's in a hurry. It's an energy of someone becoming more decisive, choosing their words. Somebody is hoping something is successful, choosing their words wisely. So if you have a person here who came in really fast, came on too strong, okay, and you've decided to take off in the other direction, I don't think this person has let go. You may have felt you needed to protect yourself. This is someone who comes on very fast, fiery, very flirty sometimes. But it looks as though this person is now kind of slowing down. They're going to choose their words a little more wisely. They're definitely going to let you know they're attracted to you. There's that physical energy as well. As far as love interest and connections. Yeah, see, there it is. See, someone lost control. They were focused on the wand. They were focused on your physical attributes, that chemistry. You see, it's a person who just goes for it. But the problem is this is likely someone who came on too strong, where you kind of felt like you needed to protect yourself. You see? Just one card. These new cards are so slippery. I'll use them a lot for a while to break them in. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. There we go. Yeah, see, teamwork, cooperation, compromise. It has to do with compatibility. Some of you, you've got a few things going on. Definitely creative pursuits. Something you're really passionate about. I feel like you're moving towards success there. You may be working in a team setting. Other people involved. I feel like you'll get along with them. It looks really positive. This could be a boss, like I say, kind of checking you out here. Yeah, this is someone looking at the details. See, they want to know, they're apprehensive, they want to know everything, but they want it to be successful. There's going to be some kind of communication here. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Oh, yeah, someone taming the beast. See, slowing down. This is someone who's in a rush. In a hurry. So it's taming the beast within themselves, and it has to do with that passion. Oh, yeah. You got a couple things happening. You're going to be busy. Several opportunities. One's likely a love interest or someone interested in you. The other one is work. Working hard, perfecting your craft and your skills. Beautiful creative energy. Some of you are going to be working hard, saving a lot of money as well. I like that. A lot of people, you know, that's the new year. Everybody starts going, oh no, I spent too much money. Back to work. Yeah. I see a lot of strength and confidence here. Yeah. I feel like you had someone who was apprehensive. Maybe they lacked confidence. They came in all wrong. They were in a rush. They didn't choose to express themselves very well, you know, came in too fast. It's a person who chooses their words, but not always wisely. They have a tendency to rush in and rush out. So, yeah. It's also like a person who sometimes communicates in a way that's a little sharp, a little harsh. Okay. So, as I say, you might be feeling like you need to protect yourself here. Tell me about the 4 of... There we go. Yeah. See, look at that. All these duplicate cards, control. So there's definitely energies of control. I feel as though it's like you're taking your power back. Okay, you're moving in another direction. Some of you, it's a job. You may have to get another job. You may actually have to, could be commuting kind of energy. But it has to do with controlling those emotions, staying on course, moving towards something more successful. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have more success in work. I actually feel like you're going to have to stay focused. Okay, definitely going to have to stay focused. But this King of Pentacles, this could be a boss. Like I say, someone in payroll, someone who's very focused on the finances and the creative pursuit, a creative director, anything like that. But it has to do with whether you fit, compatibility, you see? Yeah, and I actually feel this person, someone is choosing you here. I feel they're going to choose you. I actually feel they're already going to choose you. At first, a little apprehensive. It's someone who needs to get a little more time to get to know you. They're, like I say, but this could come in very quickly out of the blue. Now, as far as a love interest, it's a person who's kind of dragging their feet. They sort of come in very fast, very fiery, focused on the wand, but they don't want to necessarily cooperate and compromise. They start to drag their feet. So that's where I feel, even for the job, someone kind of dragging their feet a little. But I feel like you got multiple opportunities. And this is somebody who likely sees you'll have other opportunities because they see you either as very attractive, very creative, somebody who's a good team player, you know. So this is where you have the power. Remember that. Stay strong and be brave. Okay, don't rush into anything. Whoever it is, make them come in and put in the effort. See, there's a lot of effort here, a lot of work. Something is going to be acknowledged. Somebody's acknowledging you. Okay. But you need to acknowledge within yourself, you have the power. Okay. Yeah. It's interesting. 3 of Cups. Why is this here? Lovely. Yeah. So it's just kind of waiting and seeing. See, it's an energy of just kind of waiting, seeing if somebody comes in to put in the effort. You're just kind of focusing on work and things like that, creative pursuits. Now, you're very much in control. You're not being ruled by your emotions here. I don't think this person is either ruled by their feelings. So there's a little energy of power and control here. It's people kind of, you know, you might be pulled in a couple different directions, but I feel like it's telling you to just kind of wait and see how things go. It has to do with choosing the one, something you're waiting for. There's positive news that you're waiting for, and it's going to come, okay? Because I feel as though you have the power. Somebody wants you, right? They need to acknowledge your creativity, your skills. and choose you. I feel they're going to, okay? Because I feel as though if not, you're going to move towards something else. So don't worry if you feel this isn't what you want. If you somehow feel it isn't going to be what you want, there's always more. So don't rush into anything. But I feel this has to do with this person. You see, choosing their words, taming the beast within themselves as far as relationship, how they communicate, that passionate energy, how they tell you, how they feel about you physically. And I can see that physical energy. You see, it's someone who's flirty and fiery. They come in out of the blue, you know, and you become protective mode. You're protecting yourself. Like, oh, you're just, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're moving a little too fast here. You see? Yeah. But I think you're whatever you're waiting for is about to come. I see looking out there. See, the sun is shining. It's positive news, getting out, meeting new people. And that's what somebody doesn't want you to. They don't want you to put yourself out there. You see, it's this energy of putting yourself out there, being very open. Like, hello, here I am. You know, and you want whatever it is that you want to do. It's something you want to be happy. You want to be content with this, emotionally fulfilled. As far as a love interest, this is somebody who I feel is seeing that, acknowledging they could actually be happy with you. They're seeing a team player. The boss energy as well. So it's all the same energy. Yeah, see, somebody wants to, finding the strength and confidence to call on you, to talk to you. It's a dating process. Nice. Yeah, taming the beast, see, exploring their feelings, emotions. It's about courting, doing things right, not rushing towards that physical connection, because that's what I feel. You have this underlying energy with this same kind of energy. In fact, it could be the same person, but it doesn't have to be. It's just the energy of that King of Pentacles. A lot of focus on money. Somebody very meticulous. Somebody who looks at the details if they feel apprehensive, because they want whatever this person focuses on, they want to make sure it's successful. Okay, this isn't somebody who focuses on things that aren't going to be successful. So there's some focus there. Yeah. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's an energy of somebody wanting to build here. See, you got an Emperor. Yeah, so there's definitely someone who knows what they want, not afraid to go after it. So it's possible here too where someone sees you're going to go off on another path. I see three people, three energies now. So you have an Emperor. And now the Emperor is someone who's not afraid to go after what they want. This person lacks the confidence. See, they're not that confident. They're becoming more decisive. But I feel like you have someone who's coming in to take control here. Someone's going to swoop right in out of the blue. You got several, whatever you're waiting for, it's coming. So I like it. So just wait and see how things go. And it has to do with choosing the one, right? It's about choosing that one, that wand. See? Both of you. But I think there's two people. Two energies here. Oh, Cancer. This is their energy more so than yourself, but there's that energy of control. See, not being ruled by your emotions. Don't let your emotions rule you here, okay? Because whatever it is that you want it to be successful. It's telling you to just wait. Just be patient. Just wait a little bit. If somebody keeps you waiting too long, okay, then you start looking elsewhere, you see? And that's where I feel like you're waiting for someone to acknowledge something, to open up emotionally or to express themselves. It's something you want. But if they don't, they don't come in and they keep you waiting too long, you're going to move on. And I think you got a person who sees that. But this is the Emperor. This could be the boss, could be the love interest. You'll have to decide. Definitely somebody with some Taurus or Aries energy, but it really could be anyone. Yeah, really could be anyone. It's a person, once they know what they want, they go for it. They become decisive, see? So somebody who wants to build something. See, they see it. They see you working very hard. They see you have skills. Beautiful energy. Yeah, but this is a person who needs to become more confident. This person is a little less confident than this person. This is somebody who could be overly confident too, and they come in too fast. So it's about you looking at it, just kind of waiting for a little bit and kind of looking. But I actually feel some of you are going to take your power back here. You're going to look elsewhere. And I think that's what someone's worried about, that you're looking elsewhere. Someone who's left you waiting for too long. Oh, yeah. You're not going to wait forever, because it's an energy of someone keeping you stuck, possibly keeping you in single, or it has something to do with money or protecting yourself. You see, it could be someone who's a little bit stubborn. They're trying to control things, but you have the power. See, you have that power to move on, to stay on course. Lovely. Yeah, you're a lot stronger than you think, Cancer. I can tell you that right now. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, someone manifesting through communication. It has to do with the way they communicate. They could manipulate a little bit too. They want things to go in their favor. But it's definitely a person who manifests, very good at manifesting money. Okay, definitely a lot of communication. A lot of passion, a lot of creativity here. So it's about something being acknowledged. Yeah, I see a lot of communication coming in, a lot of talking. Yeah, offer. See, there's the offer. There, you got a couple of aces. I see the offer, like a job offer, creative pursuit, whatever it is, whatever you're passionate about, whatever it is you're waiting for, this news, something positive. And it could be someone to take you on a date. Okay, so like I say, someone to take you out, take you on a date here. But I do see a little of that protective mode. Let's actually touch on that again. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, things moving too fast. See, somebody coming on too strong, kind of wanting everything their way, where you feel like you need to protect yourself. Yeah, I don't feel like you're not going to budge. You're not going to give in to somebody here. Okay, I don't think you're going to give in to this person because I feel like you have the power. It's telling you to acknowledge your own inner power, your own inner strength. Okay, do not let your emotions get the best of you. It's all right to wait for a little bit to see what kind of happens, but I also see you getting out there. See, getting out there, looking for something better. Definitely it's in the cards with that Three of Cups. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, see, taking a leap of faith, see, leaving something behind, taking a risk. I feel like this person here has to take a risk. They need to take some kind of a risk. Why? Because you have the power. You're actually stronger emotionally than this person, believe it or not. They're not as strong emotionally. They may be an emperor and able to manifest a lot of money if it's all one person. Okay, they're very good at that. But as far as feelings and emotions, it's sometimes a person who, like I say, a little closed off. They keep things close to their chest, very much in protective mode. So there's that Fool energy. It's somebody who doesn't want to look like a fool, that's for sure. But I feel it has to do with that pushing through that fear, finding the confidence to push through the fear, to take a risk. Why? Because you're not going to wait forever, whether it's a love interest or a work opportunity. Yeah. Tell me more about this Emperor. Little Gemini, possibly Virgo energy, but it has to do with Mercury, communication. There's that Star, releasing things that no longer serve. You see, some of you are going to let go of something here. And one thing I can tell you, you're learning your worth and your value. See, somebody here, they see your worth and your value. They know other people are too. This person's going to have to take a risk. Yeah, they have to take a risk, and this could be to do with a commitment. But you know what? There's going to be a reason to celebrate. If you've been waiting for someone to introduce you to friends and family, take you on a date, it's going to happen here. I also see this energy of the financial foundation starting something. Something may not have started off on the right foot, quite possibly too here. Because as I come around the second pass with the cards, it looks like somebody came on too fast, too strong, out of the blue, with a lot of focus on that physical connection. Okay, a lot of focus on the wand. And I feel this is where your energy comes in, taking control, you see. So somebody who's trying to control something, a little bit of controlling nature, and I don't think you're going to be allowing this. Yeah, you're protecting yourself. But I feel as though this person, it looks like it for some of you, it's just all one energy, but the Emperor is someone who knows what they want, and that's where I feel their hopes and dreams by releasing something that no longer serves. Some of you are letting go of someone who's not very confident, if there is two. Okay. I feel like you're going to let somebody in here as well. I feel like you need to take a little risk as well. Yeah, see, weighing the pros and the cons here. A little procrastinating, but it's about calming down. Okay, not letting your emotions rule you. Calm down and make a decision. I still think it's this person. For some of you, this is all one person, just going through these motions. So I'm seeing these aces come up. The aces have been really, really prevalent in a lot of readings. So you've got the Ace of Wands twice. So they're still focused on the physical. There's no doubt, you see. But I also see a lot of creativity. Now, this is, like I say, if you got a person here who you feel like you're really compatible with, but yet they're not opening up. They're not sharing their feelings. They're not, they're trying to control something. They're trying to protect something. Okay. But it's a person who's kind of, like I say, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's an energy for this person to let go of this procrastination and make a decision. That's why I feel there's going to be a decision. It has to do with choosing the right person. Love, life, or work. Choosing that right person that fits. I see a celebration. I definitely see this beautiful energy. See, going off on a new path, building a foundation, celebrations, getting to know friends and family, or like I say, it could be just this work opportunity. So I feel someone feeling pretty light and lively, very playful. Okay, so I feel there's this really playful energy going to come in. I see you having a pretty good time. If you are, taking a risk to let this person go or several people go and you're looking elsewhere, you are definitely going to be having a good time. Very youthful, playful energy. Okay. I like it because I feel at the end, and I'm going to have to say, I would say this is something that starts off with a bang in the new year, shortly after 2-3 months max. Okay. Yeah, and I can definitely see somebody having to make a choice very quickly here. And almost some of you, it could start off right away. But I do see an energy of little slow moving energy because we have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. But we have a person who's kind of, like I say, unsure. They're wishy-washy. They lack the confidence, see? Someone needs to find the strength and confidence within themselves to reach out. Someone may feel, like I tell you, sometimes it's a person who feels like you're out of their league, or the situation's out of reach. They're kind of back and forth. But it has to do, if you don't take a risk, you'll never get what you want. You see, that's where I feel. That's where I feel your energy comes in, where you take your power back and you take a risk with someone here. I feel like you're going to take a risk and not give in to somebody, because if they want to, they need to take the risk, whether it's a boss or a love interest. So really interesting energy. You guys will have to let me know. I'll be doing follow-ups in the next little while, because the energy can change suddenly for some people. It all depends where your path is as you move into 2023. But I see hopes and dreams here, but there's a need to let something go that needs to be released that no longer serves. And I feel it has to do with being controlling and stubborn. Okay, somebody who moves too fast, they kind of want things their way. But I don't really feel this person's like over the top that way. They're just someone who, they're likely a boss, like I say, used to being in control. So letting go of that controlling energy. And this is someone who manifests money. They need to stay in control. When it comes to their love life, they need to let go of control. So you see what it's trying to say here? But this person's going to calm down and make a decision. And like I say, it could be you. Like I say, making a decision even here between two things, weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. But I do see a leap of faith. I definitely see a leap of faith, Cancer. Yeah, if you're feeling a little bit off here, just calm down, okay? No need to rush. I feel like it's this person in a hurry. Yeah, see, it's about strength and confidence, see? Taming the beast within. Dating and courting in a proper manner. Someone, the way they express themselves, their feelings and their emotions. There's definitely something very emotional here. I wish you the best in the future, okay? Stay in your power, okay? You have the power. Don't forget that no matter what happens. Don't give in to somebody who comes on too fast and too strong, who refuses to give in and cooperate and compromise. That's what you really want to look at here, okay? Take care, and we'll see you soon. All right, Pisces, it's your turn. 2023, what's happening in your love life and your money? 2023 for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? This one here wants to come out. Yeah, a little soul searching. Yeah, a lot of people are looking for clues and answers, a little soul searching as you move into the new year. There's things that are yet unknown, likely not meant to be known, but just trust your intuition, okay? Yeah, so there's a little bit of, I wouldn't say fear. I actually feel like it's just a little bit of the unknown, looking for clues here. Kind of don't know what's going on. Yeah, it has to do with emotional fulfillment, looking for clues, what makes you happy. Somebody might be a little unsure. There's a little bit of confusion here, things that are just not yet to be known. Oh, Pisces, a little Cancer energy there. Yeah, so I do see a little bit of heartache here. Someone might be a little afraid of being hurt, you see. Soul searching. We have someone here who, there could be some children involved, but I look like it's some kind of a crush. Someone's soul searching. Someone's doing shadow work. See, it's about what makes them happy. I think we have someone here who's doing shadow work, facing their fears, figuring out what makes them happy, and it has to do with love. Yeah. Look at that. There's some kind of change. Oh yeah, we got someone. There's some kind of change. Someone's going through a lot of personal growth here. Ooh. Yeah, it could be someone, like I say, they could be soul searching their past, their childhood. Someone's definitely doing shadow work. So that's okay because I see some emotional fulfillment. Why? Because it's an energy of somebody who's doing that inner work. See, they're looking for clues on their life path. What makes me happy? What are my fears? Why am I so afraid? I think there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Tell me about this Hermit energy. Why is this here? Could be you, could be someone. See, it's an energy of someone gaining the strength and confidence, taming the beast within themselves, facing the fear. Ooh, that's not easy for people to do, right? To go within, and this is someone's deeply emotional energy, but it's about what makes someone happy. What fulfills me? What makes me happy? Yeah. It's been a little heartache, I can see. But I think someone's facing it. I feel they're finding the strength and the courage to kind of look at that. Yeah, see, there's been a lot of conflict and chaos, things like that, but it's somebody who's taking action. I like this because they're taking action. This is someone who's, like I say, got a little inner turmoil, a little conflict here, having to face that fear, taming the beast. Sometimes it looks so dramatic, but what I really do see here, which is so interesting, it could be someone who's just crushing on you, looking to see what you're up to, trying to find the strength and confidence, and maybe looking because they don't know. Little fear, there may be conflict, competition, you see. There's a lot going on there with this person. They're definitely thinking, and that's good. You want someone to think. They need to know what makes them happy before they put themselves out there. Yeah, see, there's that truth, that little light bulb going off. That's the light, you see. It's really, all it is really someone having a little introspection, finding that confidence, being brave. Could be someone checking you out too, seeing you as very strong and confident, Pisces. Very possible. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Yeah, see, we've got a healing. We have somebody healing here. Ah, yeah, see? It's an energy of conditioning. This could be somebody, their history, their childhood. Could be a lot of things. But I feel it has to do with someone who's releasing some kind of fear. Somebody's just taking a little break here. See, they're taking a little time for themselves, taking a little break. It has to do with how someone's conducting themselves. It's about someone having more faith in themselves. See, to face the fear. Fear looks like a fear of commitment. Why am I so afraid of commitment? Well, there could be lots of reasons why a person's afraid to commit. Sometimes it's just deeply emotional. Could be afraid of conflict and arguing, things like that. Somebody may have grown up in a household where there was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. Okay, so it'd be a lot of reasons, but this person's definitely having some kind of success about what makes them happy. So I like it. So it's a healing process. See, someone's healing their past, their history. They're looking at how they conduct themselves on their life path. So it's about having faith in themselves. Yeah, something to do with possible childhood, but feel as though we've got someone who's doing that reminiscing, and it's good. It's good to reminisce. If you feel like you're, like I say, if you feel like you've got a fear of commitment, trying to figure out why is it I'm so afraid of commitment? It's something emotional within, some inner struggle, But I feel there's going to be some success here. See, someone's putting something behind. Yay. Because why? They found the confidence to not give up. See, teamwork, cooperation, compromise. Somebody wants to go down this path. A lot of personal growth and change. And somebody who's been single. You see, somebody here who's single, they are enjoying the fruits of their labors. So I do feel this person has a lot of, I feel self-discipline. I don't think this person's a complete train wreck. I just feel they have that little bit of fear of commitment. They lack the faith in themselves. And it likely was because of the way they were raised, you know. Maybe they were around a lot of fighting and arguing when they were young, you know. That's really all it takes for some people. Or they had a relationship at some point that didn't go very well, and there was a lot of fighting and chaos. So it leaves behind, you know, a little bit of emotional scars here. But somebody's not giving up. They're looking back at all this hard work. Someone's almost there. See, reminiscing. Someone who's ready to go down this path. It's about partnering up, committing. Oh my gosh, why is that Three of Pentacles here? It has to do with cooperation and compromise, compatibility. You might even have some things in common with this person, you know, where you can actually talk about it and be on the same page. So maybe that's an energy where something needs to be acknowledged and talked about. So it's acknowledging. Now, it's two people acknowledging that within each other, you see, because that's a resolution itself right there when it's acknowledged and talked about. Lovely. I really like this energy. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. There we go. Yeah. See, someone weighing the pros and the cons, kind of, you know, back and forth kind of energy, sort of on and off. Someone's a little unsure. They're almost there. They're looking back at all this hard work. So this is someone who really doesn't want to give up, but they are reminiscing something from the past. Now, it could be someone who misses you, but I feel it's more about themselves. Okay. Yeah, this is someone I feel, you know, they're kind of longing for love, you know, they're longing for something here, but, you know, I feel they just are afraid to commit. So I do see a little bit of a break, someone who's taking a break. Now, it could be an issue in an already existing relationship, or maybe a little bit of time apart, a little bit of a break to cool down, to heal, okay, to look back at what's happened, you know, and to not give up. I feel someone here feels like giving up, and then the other, somebody doesn't. But it's this 1 minute someone's like, oh, I'm just going to give up on this. The next minute, no, I can't give up. I want to go down this path. All it takes is cooperation and compromise. A little acknowledgement back and forth between two people. Tell me about the world. Yeah, see, we have the birth of something new. Beautiful. This is a beautiful healing energy with the Empress. Very kind, very gracious, very balanced. So it's about balance. See, when something is off balance, things need to be acknowledged. They sometimes need to be acknowledged. All you have to do sometimes is acknowledge within what it is that your fears are and look at it. Face up to it. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to fear but fear itself, you see. Someone finding a lot of strength and confidence here. I love this. I love this energy because we have someone who's really doing that work. Okay. Looks really like a fear of commitment, or there's been a relationship. There's been some kind of separation or break. Maybe there's been a third party. I don't know. Okay. It's hard to say for some of you. But I see the healing. I see this beautiful change, feeling on top of the world where the abundance starts to flow between, I feel, two people who need to acknowledge, okay? There's things that need to be acknowledged, and there's a need to cooperate and compromise. Wow, someone's definitely in. See, I think we got someone here who's been single for quite some time. Somebody who probably doesn't want to be single. Little Virgo energy, you know, that doesn't mean it's a Virgo, but what it could be Taurus, but strong Taurus energy here. But what I feel, Pisces, is it's an energy of someone who's been single a very, very long time, more than likely, especially with the Empress energy. But if it isn't, it's energy of somebody who wants children, you know, like I see the energy of someone who needs to put something behind and not give up. But you have to put that past behind. You have to look at it, face it. Yeah, it's going to be a little painful and a lot of hard work, but it's going to be so worth it because then there's that healing energy ready for something new. So if you are someone who's going through this, or it's someone around you, Okay, so they're generally someone who looks out for themselves, very independent energy, someone who takes care of themselves. So it could have to do with just a fear of commitment because someone's been alone and they're becoming, really independent now and kind of happy. It could be that too, where somebody has kind of changed about how they feel about being single. After a period of time, sometimes people get like that, but I actually feel there's going to be change to that single life. I feel like it's the other person kind of contemplating. Yeah, see, marriage and commitment. Is this right for me or not? Should I or shouldn't I invest in this? You know? Yeah, so somebody here, I definitely feel so there's someone here who maybe hasn't had children. They feel like giving up. Um, but I do see the energy of the world, the abundance starting to flow, feeling on top of the world. You see, this is where things start to change. When you let go of the past, let go of things that don't serve, whatever the situation, acknowledging that truth. See, there's going to be some success here. I see somebody coming in to fight for someone's fighting for what they want. And they're seeing that truth. And they need to speak the truth. And it does need to be acknowledged. I also see the energy of cooperation, compromise, compatibility being acknowledged, the things that you have in common. So I really like this energy because I feel it has to do with justice, playing fair, balance, commitment, investing in it. See, it's energy of timing, somebody waiting for the right time, but it's energy of somebody who's hoping that this all pays off. They're investing in this, yeah. So and like I say, if you're already in a relationship, a commitment, and there's been some issues, I do see that beautiful Empress energy, that beautiful, loving, kind, compassionate, healing energy. Definitely that Libra energy, the justice. It's an energy of somebody coming in right. See, somebody who needs to heal. They need to let go of all their fears and they need to come in right. They need to show they're invested. If they're invested in themselves, then they're not marriage material. You see, they have to be invested. So I do see someone being very patient here. Someone's been single for a while, been very patient, finding that right partner. This could be within yourself as well. You may have something in common with this person. You may have things in common there where you both need to kind of leave something from the past. It doesn't have to be childhood. It doesn't have to be something super traumatic. It could be just enough little things where there's that fear of commitment. It's a fear of the unknown. Shadow work. See, two people being completely naked, exposing their true selves. You see, a lot of times that's all it is, exposing your true self to somebody, who you really are, inside. Yeah, something lovely going on here. I love it. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Yeah, see, it's about emotional fulfillment. Somebody releasing all that energy, feeling a lot better. See, it's an energy of feeling lighter, happier, emotionally fulfilled. It's about having a victory, someone seeing the truth. This is somebody who, so I feel we got someone who's kind of convinced themselves they're happy being single, but I don't think they are. I think it's just that fear of commitment for some. Others of you, like I say, first scenario, it's the person doing the shadow work. Yeah, it's regardless, it's shadow work. I can see it. So there we go. See, putting something behind, leaving it there, doing that work. And there's the something new. Look at that. The birth of something new. It's coming. Somebody's got one more wand to go. One more little thing to sort out. You see, might take a little bit of time. They're a little back and forth, a little unsure. Two of Pentacles, see? Yeah, weighing the pros and the cons between being single and being married. It's almost like someone's trying to convince themselves they really just want to be single. And some people do. They're very content to be there, right? Very content to be there. But I feel it has to do with this person investing in marriage and commitment. Yeah, see, a single person, someone who has everything they need. But, you may, if you're not feeling completely happy, but trying to convince yourself you are, then, yeah, it has to do with investing, waiting for something to pay off. And I do feel it has to do with timing. Sometimes it has to do with all in divine timing. Yeah, some of you waited very patiently. I feel you've waited patiently for someone to commit for marriage, maybe to have children if you don't. Some of you might be single parents too, and you've been in that energy. But I do see something new. I do see a lot of happiness. I see a reason to celebrate. I also see a strong financial foundation here too with the Three of Pentacles. Things you may have in common with someone, right? Compatibility, building a foundation together, using all that beautiful creative energy. Oh, I love this so much. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. I want to know what this aha moment is, this light bulb going off. What is this all about with the Ace of Swords? Yeah, multiple opportunities, things speeding up. Yeah, somebody's in a hurry now. Things are speeding up. Some of you might actually have a couple of opportunities here or have had opportunities. But I feel there's this energy of taking a break, clearing out negative energy, healing things from the past. It's also conditioning. People that when you form bad habits, right, over a period of time, it's about releasing those very bad habits, or even conditioning, social conditioning, family history, whatever it is. It's about the status quo too. See, it's an energy of following the status quo. But I do see opportunities, things starting to speed up, end of delays. So I actually feel like you got a person who's thinking about investing in marriage here, Pisces. Yeah, we got two people here. Some of you might even have multiple. You might even have a choice. Wouldn't that be something, eh? Wow, look at that. It's a lot of happiness coming in. I feel like this next year is going to be much, much better. What is it that you need to do? Face your fears. Tame that beast within yourself. Whatever it is, you have to go within yourself to see what the beast is. Everyone has a different beast. Okay? It's also an energy of teaching someone how you want to be treated. Okay, that's sometimes a beast for some people because they happen to sometimes give too much, sacrifice too much, don't get anything in return. It's about finding the confidence to speak up and teach somebody how you want to be treated. But it's also, the Empress is very good at taming the beast. The Empress tames the beast here. Why? Because the Empress is capable of manifesting. The Empress has learned all the lessons from all the queens. So it's about teaching this person how you want to be treated, but doing it in a kind and compassionate way, but also using your strength and your confidence. So someone is seeing these energies with you. I can see this beautiful energy. Lovely. Yeah. See, it has to do with reciprocity between two people, reciprocating, sharing and caring, acknowledging each other, giving and receiving. There it is. I give what I want to receive. If somebody wants more than they're willing to give, well, then we have a problem that needs to be acknowledged. But so there you go. I see reciprocity, two people talking. I do see some change for the better here. So it's about, there is a need for a little more patience, but I feel it's an energy of somebody going to reach out. They may not be sure you want to reciprocate or if you feel the same. So it's about both people. Both people need to get something they want. We can't have an Empress or an Emperor, anyone sitting back going, well, you know what, if you don't come to me, forget about it. Sorry, but yeah, you're the one that's got to do this. I mean, that's fine to a degree. It all depends if you have a history with someone where you're always reaching out and they're never giving or reciprocating, right? And you're sacrificing too much. Yeah, of course, you stop giving. You stop giving because they're not treating you right. They're not invested. And when you realize someone's not invested, you start to realize you're better off single, right? And that's what I feel somebody else is dealing with here. But it's about somebody showing they're invested. Both people need to show they're invested. Okay, one person doesn't get to feel more safe and secure, okay, than the other person, because that's not fair. See, it's about balance. Two people doing what's right for each other, not just yourselves, you see. So it's good to look out for yourself, absolutely. But like I say, it's all about balance, everything in a balanced manner. Yeah, so I do feel there's a situation here where somebody wants to reach out. They're not sure if you're going to reciprocate. I feel like there's someone here you may not. Somebody else you may invest in. Okay. Yeah. Someone might just want to reach out and even ask you if you're single here too, Could be someone who's trying to find the confidence, a new crush that wants to start something. They may want to, should I reach out? Because you may give the impression that you're in a relationship. It's almost like someone here is kind of not sure for some of you too. So, yeah. Don't act like you want to be single too. Again, there's that energy. Don't give off the impression that you want to be single. Okay. You can still be very independent and still be in a relationship. Okay. That's what I feel like it's trying to say. Yeah. Two Two people, two independent people. See, it's about attention. Two people giving each other attention, planning for success, preparing for it to be, and moving forward. Some of you are freeing yourself from someone. I can see it. You're freeing yourself. But I feel like what you're freeing yourself from is somebody here. Someone's ego is getting in the way, a little ruled by their ego. So we have to let go of those egos, you see. Yeah, about reciprocating, sharing feelings back and forth. It's about planning for things to be successful, not planning for failure, you see. You got a person looking at that. Will this be successful? Yeah, see, there's been some wins and loses here, but there's changes, moving more towards success, see? Someone's looking at this. This could actually be a successful relationship. You see, they're looking at it. They're looking at investing in it, really hoping it pays off. Some of you are definitely focused a lot on your money. You're doing what's right for you. You're staying in single mode and you're just investing in you. But there is going to come a point when it, some of you, like I say, you're at that age where you're kind of quite happy and content where you're at. You're successful. You feel really strong and confident. But one thing I do see here, when you are financially successful, when you've grounded yourself, you've learned those lessons, that's when you have the confidence and the strength to partner up with somebody. Okay, where you can feel, still have some of that independent energy, a little bit of a free spirit energy, you see, having a little bit of that independence and still being in a relationship. So there's definitely something there. We always have to remember when we get into a relationship, we have no right to control other people's whole life. Just because you're in a marriage, that they can't, do some of the things that make them happy because they're things that don't make you happy. You see, you have to let people have that independence, but and it takes trust to allow somebody to go off and do some of the things that they do. I definitely see someone looking at all these things, facing the fear of commitment because of some of these things. But I think we got someone we have an empress taming the beast, teaching someone how they want to be treated, and this is what this person's looking at, is what I feel. This person who needs to heal a lot of negativity, a lot of their thoughts and their habits, the way they conduct themselves. They need to kind of think about that stuff and heal it. It's negative. It's the thoughts that pin them down, things that keep them in that stuck energy. See, this is someone who's shining a light on themselves. You see, this is someone who's finally kind of curious more about their inner self too. This is a person, I kid you not, they're dead serious about going within here. And when somebody goes through all that trouble, and they come towards you with that higher vibration, you have somebody who really does want to have a successful relationship. That's what I feel is going to happen here. So just be patient, I feel. I feel like it's an energy. The Empress is very patient. I feel while you're waiting for this right person, waiting for someone, you're quite content. Why? Because you're stable financially. You've been focusing on that. I can see it, the creativity, a lot of personal growth, a lot of possible financial gain. Do make sure you prepare. Don't always prepare for failure. Make sure you prepare for success. See, it's going into it with a mindset. A lot of people always look at the negative when they meet someone right away. And it's good to. Definitely you want to make sure that someone's compatible, that they're mentally healthy, mature, available, solid person before you commit. But if you focus too much on the negative, that's all you're going to see. Okay, and you're going to project that. So you want to project that positive energy, high vibration. So I actually feel like you got something really good going on here, Pisces. Yeah, see, manifesting. There's the energy. See, you're manifesting this. Someone is manifesting you. You might even mirror each other a little bit. Like I said in the very beginning, I could see a little mirroring where you're both going through this healing. So I feel this person their path is a little different, their journey. It may take a little bit longer for this person to sort it out, But I feel they're going to come in because you're manifesting each other. So someone here looking, realizing here, they have all the tools. They have everything they need. They're ready to invest in commitment. See? The Empress is manifesting, but, you've mastered all the elements of all the queens. If this is yourself, it could be the other person. But it's the other person who needs to go through those motions as well. See, it's a journey. This is the Six of Wands. It's a journey. It's about a long-term commitment. So lovely, yeah? See, somebody on that journey, shadow work into themselves, a little bit afraid that it won't be successful. You see, until somebody releases that energy, those fears, it probably won't be 100. It doesn't mean it's not, the commitment will be broken or there'll be a divorce, but it won't be as successful. It won't be as emotionally fulfilling or happy, you see, because you want all these, you want the 10 of Cups, you want the Sun, you want the Four of Wands, you want all that energy. You definitely want the Three of Pentacles is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck because it shows two people working together to collaborate, willing to cooperate and compromise for the greater good of the couple. Possibly even having children, you see. Two people coming together, creating another unit, another healthy individual. So there's a lot happening here, and I feel like it's really quite spiritual for somebody. But I do think this is someone who's looking at it, and I feel they're almost there. I feel like they're almost there. See, to put all this stuff behind. Definitely someone here isn't giving up on having children or a family, you see. It's when somebody feels like giving up, suddenly realizes they don't want to because they're facing those fears. Crazy energy, but lovely and beautiful at the same time. This is a manifestation of a marriage commitment. Even if you decide to be single, it could be a commitment with yourself, to look out for yourself, to do what's right for you, to keep manifesting money, using creativity, whatever that is. This is one of these readings where this is about you doing what's right for you, choosing the right person. If you feel like somebody it won't be successful, you don't feel like they're the right person, then they probably aren't. Okay, but it certainly doesn't hurt to look at why you feel that way before you make a sudden decision, especially if you've already been seeing someone for a while, and you put a lot of work into it and you kind of don't want to give it up. Is this worth working for? Sometimes it really is. It really, really is. But things have to be acknowledged. They have to be acknowledged, see, acknowledging the successes. This is why people have anniversaries too, and a lot of people kind of forget that during an anniversary, is acknowledging all your successes, acknowledging all the wonderful positive things that you've overcome, all your adventures, you see. So I love this energy. I really wish you the best here. I feel this is going to work out just fine because it's still a work in progress. It's still manifesting. I would have to say, as you move into the new year, now this could be something that you're went through last year, and now you're starting the new year feeling a lot more confident, feeling like putting yourself out there, feeling much more emotionally available and happier, you see, which when you have a high vibration, see, like attracts like, all the positive energy starts to flow, things start to open up, opportunities come in. But it's also an energy of knowing when to take a break, all right, to clear your head if you start to feel those negative thoughts and energies, to look at it. Don't be afraid to look at it. I feel like it's another person, but I do feel some of this energy is yourself, okay? Facing the fears yourself, two people having to be completely open and honest with the other person. So take care. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon. Hello, everyone. All right, Scorpio, it's your turn now. 2023, what is going on with your love life and your finances? Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know for 2023 regarding their love life and their finances? Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Oh, definitely see. I see either meeting somebody at a place where people do business, where they congregate, but I see financial stability, safety, and security here, possibly partnering up with someone. Could be an inheritance or some kind of a legacy here as well. Lovely. Yeah, so look at that energy. We have an emperor. Oh my goodness. We have someone here who, this is someone, like I say, very disciplined. Someone's looking at all the possibilities of partnering up. This could be a Taurus or an Aries. It could be anyone, actually. Oh yeah, so the energy of that passion, a new beginning and growth. So this is someone here who's very passionate, okay? Definitely a beautiful creative energy. So this is somebody who is thinking about, are you the one? They're looking at all the possibilities. They're fantasizing about you. They are kind of focused on that wand. They find you very attractive, okay? But I feel this person is definitely, it's an energy of growth, choosing the one. Someone is about to make a choice here. An emperor. Someone who knows what they want. When they make a decision, they stick to it. Okay. Someone could be looking at the possibilities that you have other options here as well. Yeah, it's a person making a choice. Choosing the one, choosing the right person. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely not a quitter. Someone who doesn't give up. Okay, so someone who's, looking back at all this hard work, feeling beat up. I feel they're stable. I feel this is someone who definitely is financially stable. But it's also a person who's looking for a stable partner. This is someone who's not giving up. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. There's something really nice happening here. Should move into 2023. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely focused a lot on their money. They've worked very hard. They're looking back at all this hard work. They are financially stable. I can see their energy. But this is someone who's definitely not a quitter. One more wand to go. So I feel this is someone who's probably dated a lot of people, hasn't really found anybody, but now they're making a choice. Yeah, this has to do with commitment. Oh yeah, this person's manifesting. Ooh. Little Gemini energy. This is someone who's ready to manifest to the one. Beautiful energy. So this is how they conduct themselves. This is someone who's, I feel, taken a long time to get themselves to that place, where they're financially stable. It's definitely somebody who has a lot of pride. They're definitely not a quitter. This is somebody who's never going to give up. So they're thinking about, this person's, looking at how they conduct themselves, their habits. They're kind of looking at the possibilities of this marriage and commitment, whether you're on the same page or you're the right person. But it definitely has to do with commitment. Now, some of you, this could be a job opportunity. Someone may be choosing you, maybe because you're very creative. Okay, they see you as somebody who's not a quitter. So they may be seeing this energy in yourself. So someone looking at the details, planning for success, a little apprehensive, okay, but they're manifesting it. They have all the tools. It's someone who's realizing they have all the tools. They have everything they need. See, so someone who's not a quitter, but I feel they're looking at you that way. See you as a strong partner, someone who never gives up. Ooh. I see a partnership here. Could be a job opportunity as well, a business partnership, something that's going to bring you a lot more money. So someone is a bit apprehensive, so they, they're looking. This is somebody, once they make a decision, they're very logical, very disciplined. So this is somebody, like I say, they're somebody who's learned a lot to get into that position, you see. They've really had a tough time. They've worked really hard to get where they're at. So it's about finding someone on the same path, the same page. This person, I think this person really sees this something worth manifesting. They have all the tools, the information. This is what they do. They kind of look at it. They look at the facts and, they kind of figure things out here and then realize that, they have everything that they need. But what they don't have is a partner. Yeah, see, someone who's kind of playing it safe, a little careful what they wish for. Interesting energy. This is someone I feel who has everything but love. They need that one more cup filled. They have everything, but they don't have emotional fulfillment. They're not completely happy. They're not. They're not happy. I can see it. So I think this person's ready to choose a partner. Wow. Like, wow. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. Yeah. See, this is someone here who's a little indecisive. They've likely failed to recognize within themselves, you see, that they aren't really completely fulfilled. Oh, they have everything. They have money, probably the house, the home, the bank account, but they don't have love. I can see it. They need one more cup filled to have that complete emotional fulfillment. Yeah, see, this is somebody here who likely has a few regrets. Little stress, a little worry, could be some unfounded fears of commitment here. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is someone tempering their passions, emotions. It's definitely going to be a head over heart decision. I can see it. See, this energy is just somebody who's kind of pulling back, you know. You're different than their usual type. But this is somebody who I feel they know, right? They know they need to do something different. Okay, it's time for something different. Time for some kind of a commitment, you know. But it is about whether two people get each other. I feel it's important to this person to do with lifestyle. They kind of have their habits. They may be a little set in their ways. So, you know, they're kind of back and forth a little bit here. But I do think this person has, I think a lot of it's unfounded fear. But I do feel they have some fears, maybe even some regrets in their past for failing to recognize all the options, you know, the people that they... I feel it's someone who's likely, you know, put a lot of work into dating and never really found anyone. Feel they have regrets for things they haven't seen or even being indecisive. Yeah. Aw. It's a little heart-wrenching. This is how someone's coming into the new year, Scorpio. See a Taurus energy. Somebody with some strong Taurus in their chart. Someone who's generally not emotionally, they have a tendency to keep all their feelings to themselves, you see. Someone who's, I feel this is what's happened. They've kept everything to themselves, kept their feelings to themselves, probably been sticking to themselves a lot of focus on money and their financial success. But now it's time for something different. Because they're pulling back, they're seeing things different. Maybe they're just getting older and they're more mature. You may be different than their usual type as well, so they're kind of checking you out. Yeah, I think this is someone who's let a lot of possibilities slip through their fingers. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. There we go. Yeah, see, this is someone who's lonely, always worried about money, all work and no play. That's what we have. A lot of focus on the money. This is someone who always feels like they don't have enough money. I feel they kind of go into situations here, you know, with this energy of lack, you know. This is someone who's quite lonely. I think they're coming to that realization. They're actually very lonely. So whoever this is, Scorpio, I feel this is someone about to make a decision. They're making some kind of a choice, choosing the one, the right person. This person's a little worried about choosing the wrong person. You can see it. But I feel there's some kind of unfounded fears and they're realizing it. It's just an energy of someone who kind of procrastinates, gets in their head. They're unable to choose. And things are slipping by. That's what I feel. You know, they're looking back at this. I don't think this person's going to give up, though. You know, they're not a quitter when it comes to their money. They've worked hard. I can see it. Worked very hard, very meticulous. They've been very sensible and very practical. But they are someone who I feel is kind of set in their ways. You know, they have their own way of kind of doing things. There they are, yeah. They're starting to feel emotional here. Look at that. Yeah, they're thinking about marriage and commitment. They want a partner. They want someone they can be themselves with, be comfortable with, someone on the same page. So I feel this is someone who, oh, wow. Yeah, this is the calling card, the dating card. See, it's a little more focused on their emotions, you see. This is someone who's exploring their feelings and emotions. They want to date you. We got someone who's lonely here, and it's time for something different. You see, you're different than their usual type. You may be focused on your money as well, grounded, practical. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles is a single person who's focused a lot on their house and their home, quite content to do their own thing. But there's something about them. I feel that there's something different about you. If you know who this is, it could be someone who has regrets for not making a decision, not seeing all the possibilities. See, it could be, like I say, after a period of time, this person's kind of pulling back and seeing things differently. But I feel it's like you're different. They're ready for something different. I can tell you. They're looking at it. Tell me about the Magician. Why is this here for Scorpio? Manifesting. Little mirroring. A lot of focus on money. Two people who are similar lifestyle, similar habits. See, those are the habits, the focus on the money. Too much focus on the money, though. Always worried about the money. This person's always worried. I feel maybe you're like that, too. They see that, but they also see all this beautiful energy. Someone who's always prepared, someone who's very grounded and sensible, makes very practical decisions. Someone who has a comfortable home. You see, it's a feeling of home. You see, that's what this person's missing. We have the Magician. Why is this here? Yeah, see, look at that. So it's an energy of waiting. See, this person's kind of looking out there, you see. They may feel like it's too late. The ship has sailed. This is someone I feel is getting a little older. You know, doesn't have to be, but I can definitely see that energy quite strong here. See, it's like, what are you waiting for kind of energy? You have all the tools. You have everything you need. You see, this person seeing you as everything that they probably need. They have what they need. They're ready, you see. This is a person who's always chasing the money. That's what I feel. Focused. Never feels like they never have enough. But they do. They're the Magician. I think you got some things in common here. But they like that Queen of Pentacles. See, it's about investing. See, this is somebody who's been waiting patiently to invest, hoping this pays off. I feel they're going to come in and talk to you. They're going to date you. I do. I feel like it's an energy where, you know, I do think this is an energy where they see you as very gracious, very kind. I feel like they're going to be very comfortable around you. If you've already had a date, they definitely are looking at this. You've made this person feel comfortable. Maybe you invited them to your home. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who always tries to make people feel comfortable. You know, can I get you a cup of coffee? You know, are you hungry? I've got something in the freezer, because the Queen of Pentacles is always prepared. Always has something ready. Always looking into the future. This is lovely. I'm not so sure you're going to see this coming, though. To be honest, if you have had a date or so with this person and, you know, they didn't make a decision, they failed to kind of recognize the possibilities. But see, they're not emotionally fulfilled. They're not emotionally fulfilled, and that's what they're seeing. All because of that fear. Fear of commitment, possibly. Yeah. We have this person investing, waiting for the right opportunity. They're manifesting here. This is someone who's invested quite wisely. I feel their investments have paid off. I feel they have everything they need. I do feel this person is ready, and it has to do with timing, see? This is someone who's always waiting for the one, you see? But there's the one right there, the Queen of Pentacles. And this is how they're likely seeing you. Now, you could be the Emperor as well, Scorpio. Flip this energy around if you wish. Don't look at the genders. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. More on that Seven of Pentacles for our lovely Scorpios. Yeah, see? The Hierophant, the way someone conducts themselves, their beliefs, their habits, their traditions, the way you conduct yourselves. So I do feel we've got a couple people kind of set in their ways. But I feel this person is, you know, it's about the timing, you know. I don't know if you're going to see this coming, if this is someone you've dated at some point and then they, you know, you just kind of got focused on other things here. But it's about two people communicating, manifesting through communication. So they're going to communicate. They're going to talk about this commitment, marriage, their habits being set in their ways, the way they live their life. But you definitely have similar lifestyles and habits here. They may be a little different. They may be different than your usual type as well. So it's about being patient, kind of see where things go here. I think this is something that could go quite well. It's amazing when a couple people who are lonely focus a lot on work and their money, and all of a sudden they feel time is slipping by, where it's almost too late, you know? Yeah, almost too late for marriage. It's never too late. When you're lonely, when two people come together, no, it's always a good thing, especially in your very similar lifestyles, habits, spiritual beliefs. You know, you may be different than each other in some way. Of course, you're not going to be completely the same, because that's what temperance is. Two people who are very different from each other, yet very much the same. So that's what creates balance, believe it or not. Okay, that's what creates balance. I feel there's going to be some chemistry here, definitely a physical attraction. Okay, yeah. But if you feel it's off, like I say, it's up to you if you want to invest in this. Some of you may feel like it's off, but I don't think it's going to be. I don't think so. It's just two people who are very much the same yet different. Different temperaments. You know, this could be somebody, like I say, they just sort of see things different. They make choices different. They, you know, it's a head over heart decision. Somebody is more in their head. They make decisions with their head, very logical. I feel like I think this person kind of sees you that way as well. But see, head over heart. This is someone who's exploring their feelings and emotions. They have lack. So someone's looking back at all this hard work. What did they do all this work for? They have everything and they don't have anyone to share it with. And that's what I feel's happening here with someone. Tell me about the Nine of Cups for Scorpio. Yeah, see, someone who's been a little stuck, stubborn, protecting themselves. You see, keeping everything to themselves. They don't want to share anything. You see, they may have a business, a lot of money, protecting their legacy, everything they've worked for. But you know what? They're not happy. They're looking at it. I know they are. They have some kind of regrets and fear here. You see, look at it. They're looking at that. They have everything but love. Someone to share it with. Someone to talk to manifest, to do things with, spend time with. I actually feel the two of you could be on the same page. I feel your lifestyles are similar. There's a lot of focus on the finances. You know, there's a lot of this energy. I don't know if you're a couple of homebodies or, kind of energy. It almost looks that way. But the money is the big thing. This financial stability, always preparing ahead, always working, always afraid there's not going to be enough money. You see, that's what I feel it is. So see, look at that. See, this is someone who's thinking about the future. There's that 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This person's going to come and fill your cup so they can get what they want. Yeah, this is someone who's kind of used to being indulged, They're used to people giving them, but they're not getting everything they want out of it. In fact, they're feeling pretty beat up. And I feel some of you may feel that way, feeling pretty beat up here, A lot of work, a lot of hard work for what, right? Yeah, it's about that emotional fulfillment, being happy. This is someone here who's going to come in. They're going to lay it all out on the line here. Ooh, it's their beliefs, their tradition, their habits. So there's going to be some kind of communication. You're going to be manifesting this through initial communication. So see, there they are. Yeah, they know what they want. They want all their cups filled. They want to be happy. But they're coming towards you to fill your cup. So someone is going to give you what you want. If you want commitment from this person, I feel they're going to give you commitment. Okay? And I'll tell you, if they don't, they're going to regret it. So it's possibly this is what's already happened. Yeah, we have an Emperor here. Someone who can be a little stubborn, a little stuck, sometimes selfish or miserly. But, a lot of times just a person who's in protective mode. They're protecting everything they worked for. They've worked really, really, really hard. They started out with nothing, right? They've likely gone hungry, gone cold. They've gone through poverty. So that's why they have that energy, you see. They've had some tough times. So I think this person, oh yeah, they're feeling the love. Oh my gosh. This person wants some love in their life. I think this person's, I think they're emotionally mature. I feel like it's really just that protective mode. They're lonely. This person's realizing that. They don't have everything. They may have thought they did, but they don't, you see. They failed to recognize. This person was living a little bit of a fantasy life possibly here. You see, failing to recognize. We've got 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Yeah, someone who's procrastinated. I feel they've let things slip through their fingers, you see. They've wasted a lot of time, focused only on their money. So there you go, Scorpio. I feel this person's coming in. I do feel they have some Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their chart. I see a little Sag energy. It's a person too, like I say, if they feel something is off, they have a tendency to kind of, I'm going to say a runner, but sometimes ghost people, So if this person kind of ghosted you, ignored you, this is what they're dealing with. This is someone who's worked very, very hard. They've gone without. They definitely have. They've worked hard. It's been a long, hard battle for this person. But I think this person's ready for love here. Yeah, they're ready for a commitment. So this person, I'm going to tell you something about this person. They can be very, very nurturing, very, very caring. They have that water energy. It's something they've kind of kept to themselves because they're in protective mode. See, they protect themselves, very closed off. But they're going to come and open up here. They want us to start something. I think you're going to be quite happy about this, to be honest. Feel like you're gonna have some dates with this person. They're coming a calling. It isn't going to take this person very long to open up emotionally. I can tell you that, because they know time is slipping away. It's time to invest. No more wasting time. No more wasting time here. This person doesn't want to waste any more time. So this is how they're now going to conduct themselves. They're trying something different, loving and nurturing and caring, so they get what they want too. See? They're going to fill your cup. They're going to do some things to make you happy. King of Cups can be very generous. They can be very kind and very generous, very nurturing. They're going to try something different. This is someone different than your usual type. Some of you too may feel like giving up. This could be somebody here where you feel something is off. This could be the Emperor. You might be moving away from an Emperor. Okay, there's a lot of luck. You may have a new person coming in. You may have been just kind of coasting along here, focused on your money. So some of you definitely, there's this lovely energy. This is really, really nice. I feel like it's the Emperor going through these motions. But if it's not, and you feel something is off, you're going to move on. You're going to give up on someone. You're not going to wait. But whatever you're waiting for is coming, okay? That's basically the reading in a nutshell. You're manifesting. But there's going to be some kind of communication here. Two people who have everything they need, coming together, investing each other. Just kind of wait to see how things go. You see, just kind of waiting to see how things go. I don't think if you have someone who's kept you waiting too long, definitely I can see some of you moving on. If someone's ghosting you, ignoring you, I definitely feel, like I said, what you're waiting for is going to come. Stay focused on your money, things like that. Just kind of do you. Yeah, King of Cups, yeah, somebody with possible Cancer in their chart. This person's definitely, they aren't ruled by their emotions. They have their emotions under control. So don't think this person's going to be just looking for attention. They're not needy. They're balanced. But this is a person who wants to have success, you see. Very powerful energy. They're going to just come swoop in here. I feel quite possibly out of the blue, but there it is, moving towards something successful. Yeah, they want success. They want a commitment. So it's about this person having faith, investing in this and having faith. Okay, so do be a little patient with this person. Be a little patient, have a little faith. But definitely, like I say, if you got someone here who keeps you waiting too long, don't wait around. Don't waste time. It's precious. You can see this person's energy. They've had lots of options and they never made a decision. They've let all this slip through their fingers. You see, all these options have slipped through their fingers, and now they're at that age where they may not have a lot of options anymore. You know, it's about not wasting time. So take care. Feel like this is going to be quite interesting for you. I would have to say, you know, if you start the new year like this, with this person feeling kind of stuck, I definitely see you kind of not giving in to somebody here, possibly too, not because you're not getting what you want, you're not giving them what they want, but all that does is keep everyone stuck. So I actually feel, like I said originally, it's somebody who's failed to recognize all the possibilities. Someone that was procrastinating, they're now about to make a decision. Could be yourself too, in that energy. It's time to make a choice here. Yeah, you don't want time to run out. You don't want to waste time. To me, the Seven of Pentacles is about timing. So I would have to say this is likely going to start fairly soon. But I do feel it'll be an energy where maybe 7 months or so. Okay, as you manifest each other. I think you're mirroring each other, to be honest. I feel like you're sharing a lot of this energy. But you're going to manifest each other. You're both going to show that you're invested in each other emotionally. And that's what I feel is needed. This person also needs to know that you're invested in them emotionally as well. And likely vice versa. If you were the one who was invested in this person, you know who it is. They know they need to invest emotionally, you see. Yeah, they're coming a calling. I do see this person dating you in a traditional manner. So there's things are going to kind of go along that traditional energy where they date you. But I don't think it's going to take a long time. I don't think this person wants to waste a whole lot of time. Okay, so they're taking control. Yeah, they're going to cooperate and compromise. They want to team up. This person wants a partner. Beautiful energy. Yeah, see, there's the Empress energy, the birth of something new. There's that Hierophant, that Taurus energy of the Empress, you see, making someone feel comfortable, being very gracious and being very kind. So I feel like you're going to have to make them feel a little comfortable, but it's also about them making you feel comfortable, making you feel safe and secure, like you can count on them and rely on them. This person sees you as the Empress, someone they can count on. I already see that, but they have to show you that energy. They have to show you they're invested. You won't wait forever. And they know it too. They know if it's someone you know. So there's that commitment. So it's telling you to have faith. Okay. Yeah. I think this person, maybe lack the faith in themselves, But I feel like they're, it's like this renewed faith with this healing energy by tempering their passions, tempering their emotions, just slowing down, getting to know you more, talking to you, manifesting. And that manifesting is that Knight of Pentacles, looking at the details, talking to you, communicating, wanting to know more about you. So yeah, so it looks like some of you already had something going on with this person, okay? It looks like it's already there, but a lot of this, for if you don't know who it is, this is what this person's going through. So kind of gives you a little bit of power here, knowing these things, okay? Be kind and compassionate with this person. I feel like you will be very gracious. I think you're going to have to make them feel a little comfortable, to be honest. Comfortable enough to open up emotionally. You have an Emperor and an Empress again. Oh, crossing my fingers for you guys, okay? Just temperance. Temper your passions, your words, your thoughts. They got to temper that passionate energy. You see? Yeah. I wish you guys the best here, okay? We'll see how it goes. I would say, like I say, if this person is someone who's going to marry you or at least make a solid commitment, it'll probably be a dating process, take about 7 months, give or take. Everyone's path is different. It depends where you are in this too. So timing can be a little different for everyone. I wish you the best, and I'm going to touch base on this energy in another week or so maybe, as we get into the new year, kind of see if anything changed, because change can always happen. Okay, see you soon.